Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we are talking about Scorpio in the 12th house. So what does it mean when we have, let me try that again. What does it mean when we have Scorpio in the 12th house in our D1 birth chart in Vedic astrology? So, yeah, for Scorpio in the 12th house, we need to learn about what Scorpio is and what the 12th house means. So yeah, it's an interesting combination of things. But before we get into that, I'd just like to let you guys know that I am a certified Vedic astrologer. I have many, like a couple years of experience in that. I've been working with clients. I get about roughly 2 clients a month for the past few, 6 months or so. But yeah, it's been trying to, grow and evolve my astrology business. So if you would like a Vedic astrology reading, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com, or you can click the links below, or you can go to linktree/Gebo the Shaman to get your reading. Okay, so Scorpio in the 12th house. What does that mean, and what's that all about? Okay, so the sign of Scorpio, what is that all about? Scorpio is the sign of birth, death, sex, transformation, sudden ups and downs, sudden gains and losses, sudden unexpected transformations. It's also the sign of, psychology. It's the sign of occult and mysticism. The occult and mysticism. So, it has to do with the darker side of life and the hidden things and things like that. So, Scorpio in the 12th house. The 12th house is all about spirituality. It's all about detachment from this life, this world, and it's all about detaching from all of your attachments, and it's all about escaping reincarnation. It's all about going into the spiritual realm, going into the spiritual world, and not being in this world, in reality. So it's kind of a disconnection, It has to do with disconnection and separation. The 12th house. 12th house is the house of bed pleasures. It's the house of jails, monasteries, prisons, hospitals, psych wards, things like that. Like where you're off, like detached from society, you can't come into society, that kind of stuff. So it's all about it, also your sleep and your, kind of sex life, I guess. So what happens when we have Scorpio here? Well, Scorpio in the 12th house, that means that you are a very sexual person. You would have you would be into spirituality, but in a different way. You'd be more into the occult side of spirituality, like magic and the occult, and doing rituals and doing, secret things and secretiveness and things like that. So with this placement, we have pretty much Scorpio in, the 12th house has to do with Pisces, so it has to do with like detachment and things like that, and separation and achieving moksha, achieving liberation. So so we have the sign of transformation and psychology and things like that in the house of spirituality. So we have the sign of like psychology and this deep unconscious transformation in the sign of spirituality. So, people who do the qigong that I do, this is all Scorpio in the 12th house energy. Because it's all about, those secretive practices that, this stuff hasn't been taught publicly, like, by, it's not really out there in the public, guys. It's pretty secret, and only a few people know about it. So yeah, it is a secretive practice that you do to achieve spiritual liberation. So yeah, this is pretty much what this is all about, is digging deep within to achieve your enlightenment. Because Scorpio is all about internal dynamics. It's not about, it's not about, oh, if I live the right life, then I'll achieve moksha and go on to liberation. No, this is, I need to get myself right with myself. I need to go internal, deep inside of me. And when I'm finally okay with, when I've finally come to an awareness of my full self, and when I'm okay with me, when I'm at peace with myself, then I will achieve liberation and moksha. Okay? So those are the two kind of things. This Scorpio in the 12th house would be associated with the left-hand path, with which I practice. So yeah, it's a pretty straightforward kind of thing. It has to do with transformation and transforming, like psychological transformation will lead to spiritual transformation with this placement. So psychological transformation will lead to spiritual transformation. When we are liberated psychologically, we'll be liberated spiritually. It all has to do with each other. It all comes together. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say on that one. So guys, if you would like a Vedic astrology reading, you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com, links in the description. If you want distance energy healing, like I was saying, that we heal on the, I will help you heal on the not only physical level, but also emotional, spiritual, psychological, all that stuff. Okay, so that's my distance energy healing. I basically use shamanic ritual and I use qigong and ritual together to basically create this energy and this sacred energy that flows out from me to you, and it basically heals you emotionally, psychologically, physically, mentally, all on all levels. So it's very powerful healing practice that I have. And then, of course, if you want to discover your soul desire, you can go to the link up here, Gebo Linktree / Gebo the Shaman. If you want to discover your soul desire, you can go ahead and sign up for my career consultation. So the career consultation is geared towards providing you with your soul desire. So in that's like a 1 hour long consultation with me, and in which we will work together to, I will actually lead you on a guided meditation to dig up from your unconscious what your soul desire is. And so it's a very powerful tool that I use to like kind of shamanic journey with you and to find that soul desire that you've always been wanting to do, but might be totally unaware of. So I use shamanic techniques to help you achieve that. And then, of course, the life coaching and apprenticeship. I'm kind of revamping it, remodeling it, so it's more of an apprenticeship. But I am basically a certified life coach, and if you apprentice with me, you will not only learn about shamanism, but you'll learn about, we'll talk about some actionable steps that you can take in your life to achieve your own personal fulfillment and personal desires and things like that. So yeah, that's a very powerful practice, or it's a very powerful tool to use. Actually training with a shaman and getting his knowledge and experience and things like that. If you want to start your own spiritual business or do something like that, I can help you with that. Whatever you want to do in life, I mean, I find it's helpful to have an extra perspective, because to kind of check our blind spots and things like that. Because we can get wrapped up in our own delusions and, have blind spots, areas that we're totally missing. So, yeah. Then we have the support groups where we talk about our feelings and we open up and become emotionally vulnerable with each other. And that's basically where we go and support each other and uplift each other and things like that. So it's a nice opportunity for fellowship, for community, and for being open and vulnerable with our feelings in a very safe space. So then of course we have the energy work courses right here, the cosmic qigong course and the self-transformation course. So if you are interested in doing qigong with me, then you can go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman and sign up there. And I am, raising my prices, guys, because nobody's signing up. So it's like, might as well raise those prices because I need to pay my bills. So yeah, I did have it discounted for a little while, but nobody signed up, so they're going back to full price. Doesn't mean that they're not a great, valuable deal, though. I mean, is $35 a month too much for something that'll change your life? That's something that you have to ask yourself, Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it for today. So have a great day, and we will talk to you next time. Peace.